Broadcasting for the Sports Channel.
Alrighty, welcome back to Weenie Trades. In this video, I'm going to be giving an obvious bear flag and a not so obvious bull flag. I took a trade on one and I was commentating on the other. And I'm going to also talk about how flags you come in different time frames and you might see them a little bit differently. So let's talk about the first trade that I took. So our first trade of the day was actually on Eno. And Eno, we had this nice good move up. The first move I took wasn't really a flag pattern or anything, but we were holding this little resistance right here. We broke out and proved as support. And then as we started to break out over 1485, I went ahead and went long Eno, looking for a move up. I was saying I was looking for around 1650. Well, we did just that. I was saying I was looking for an area just to add to Eno right over here over 1550, and boom, we just peeled our profits right about 1630s, and then a little bit later at about 1608. So that was the first trade on Eno, but the second trade was actually a bull flag. And this was a better setup than before, although it was a lot choppier and less clean than the first time around. Notice how we move up right here off the former breakout area. So look, we got it on the way out. You can catch it on the way back in if you wanted to, but that's not the point. We had a nice good rally off those lows, and then we started to form this nice good triangle pattern. And then right here, once we put in a higher low inside the triangle pattern, look, we're making lower high, lower low. Lower high, higher low. Okay, I'm getting interested. I said I'm watching for a volume breakout. And right here, over 16, I went ahead and went long. This is the break of the bull flag on Eno. And I said I'm going long 16. Just stopped just beneath a 5-minute close underneath 1580. I wanted to give it some room just in case it wanted to fall back inside the wedge and consolidate and then break out later. But never needed to. Straight up, straight bull move. And INO really just kind of did the deal. Really nice, good bull move. I said I was targeting about the 17 level. I took some profits off at 17, and I let it the last contract trail really nicely, and I took out the last contract right underneath 18. So that was a really good revenue trade to start the day, going off the bull flag. First, the initial morning break, hold of support, and then the breakout. Really good, nice bull move on Eno, plus 33%. But really, the flag pattern was where the real money was. Look at the nice increasing volume. Textbook, textbook, textbook. The next thing I want to talk about is the bear flag on AMC. Now, AMC, I was saying pre-market, I was actually holding pretty bullishly. We were holding this range. I said as long as we hold about 1480s/15, it should be good. Well, pre-market, AMC dipped right into that 15. Nice, good V bounce. So I was like, yeah, it looks pretty good. But off the open, we flushed, and we came right into that 15 support. And I said, boy, we need to hold $15 a share. And AMC could just not hold $15 a share. So it broke down. And as it was consolidating here, I was like, that looks like an hourly bear flag. And people are like, what? Where's the bear flag? I said, zoom out. Zoom out to a higher time frame. Do you see it on the 5-minute? Kinda. Do you see it on the 30-minute? A little bit now, a little bit. There's your drop. And then here's your wide base. And then there's an ensuing drop. So a little bit on the 30-minute time frame, but the hourly time frame is where this is crazy. Look, huge drop, sideways consolidation. You can duplicate the flagpole and extend it to the bottom of the breakdown area, and you can see where we can potentially break down to. Boom. There's your drop on AMC. AMC, I said watch for the breakdown underneath 14 and certainly underneath 1350. Boom. AMC dropped about 20% from that level. So there's a bear flag in real-time live action. Go ahead and rewind through the Weenie Trades live videos, and you can see I was constantly talking about to be careful with AMC because of the intraday bear flag. Had AMC rallied earlier and got a good push, then it would likely not be a bear flag. Just as on Eno, if it had dropped a little bit too much inside the flag portion, then it wouldn't, if Eno had dropped too much, then it would not have been a flag pattern. But since it was in a nice tight coiled range, it's a nice good bull pennant pattern. So move up, contraction, breakout, contraction, breakout, contraction. So range expansion followed by range contraction. So that recaps the lesson for today. I'm also going to be keeping an eye out for Lockheed Martin, LMT. This company is worth quite a lot more intrinsically. Technically wise, it's been beaten up in a nice good downtrend, but I think the catalyst is here. It seems like Cathie Wood is going to be buying LMT, so that's going to be a pretty good news catalyst. So I'm going to be watching LMT, DraftKings, DKNG. DraftKings kind of coiling up. We were talking about this on the daily chart, and look, it's popping after hours because the queen, Cathie, is potentially buying it up. So that'll be DraftKings. And then I'm also going to be watching NVIDIA. Maybe I'll sell puts on NVIDIA. But NVIDIA looks like she's looking to buy NVIDIA. They're a great chip maker. And we're in a nice, good monthly bull flag on NVIDIA. So move up. Now we've been going sideways for a few months on NVIDIA. Are we going to have an ensuing move upwards? And we can duplicate this and see where we're going to head. Let's see if NVIDIA will start to break out. It'll probably be over $600 a share, but probably over, $575. Watch for the volume breakout, and that's where NVIDIA could get pretty interesting. So hopefully you learned something new about bull flags and bear flags. Sometimes they're a little bit tougher to see on different time frames, but if you look at all the time frames and zoom in or zoom out, you'll be able to find those flags, and you'll be able to just get a nice, good, tight risk entry. Not every flag works out, but the whole point of the bull flag and the bear flag is you get a nice, good, clean move, and you have a nice, tight risk. So that's what I like about flags. Alrighty, be sure to hit the like and subscribe if you learned something new, and I think you'll be able to make a lot of good money in the long run if you study these bull flags more and more and more. Alrighty, see ya!